Well, friends, it is finally being sent out. Officials have confirmed that the first batch of inflation relief payments will be arriving this week for millions of Americans. As much as $500 is currently available for Americans to claim, and many more states have also approved their own stimulus packages for their residents. Friends, please make sure you watch until the end of this video to learn if you qualify for a stimulus check. Also, I will be giving away 4 $75 Walmart gift cards every week. Friends, if you would like to enter these giveaways, please make sure that you click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you leave a comment on, the greater your chances, friends, of winning these giveaways. During the months of November and December, I will surprise several of you with $200 gift cards to say thank you so much, friends, for being part of this community. Also, during the week of Christmas, I will be giving away 2 $500 gift cards to whomever has been here for quite some time. Many new relief payments are coming this fall, specifically this month of November. These checks will be coming from a $10 million pot for eligible Americans. Eligible Americans are expected to receive a one-time payment over the next few weeks. Officials from the state of New Mexico have already confirmed these payments are coming and that they should be finished by the end of December. However, they started going out in the earlier part of this month. According to state officials, many low-income New Mexico families have experienced substantial economic and personal losses. These funds will help people in communities who need the extra money to feed and house their families. New Mexico is planning to send out $500 tax rebates to couples who file jointly, heads of households, and surviving spouses who earn less than $150,000 a year. Those who file single with income below $75,000 can expect to receive a $250 check. And you are a resident of New Mexico, you can still do so once you file your 2021 state tax return. You have until May 23rd, 2023 to file your tax return. For those who have already filed, depending on when, a check should be coming your way this month. In California, there are payments between $200 and $1,050 that is coming for residents as well. They came both through direct deposit and debit cards throughout the month of October. In Virginia, there are millions of individuals who are already in line to receive a relief check that is worth up to $500. Also, about 1.7 million residents of New York will receive a relief check of up to $270 on average. These relief payments are some of the most important help that people in real need have received throughout the global crisis. The Internal Revenue Service does sometimes make mistakes regarding your stimulus checks and rebate money. Since the beginning of the crisis, the IRS has processed tax returns in more time than expected. However, sometimes taxpayers receive more money on their stimulus due to wrong calculations. Some Americans have been asked by the Internal Revenue Service to return a stimulus check. The IRS may have several reasons to ask you to return a check, such as you received the wrong amount. The government's internal watchdog said that as many as 10 million people may still be entitled to receive a crisis stimulus payment. The Government Accountability Office stated in a recent blog post that Americans with little or no income who are not required to pay taxes have until November 15, 2022 to complete a simplified tax return in order to receive their stimulus checks. The tax agency has told reporters throughout the crisis, IRS and Treasury struggled to get inflation relief payments into the hands of some people, especially those with lower incomes, limited internet access, or experiencing homelessness. Based on IRS and Treasury data, there could be between 9 to 10 million eligible individuals who have not received those payments. The Government Accountability Office found that people who don't have to file a tax return, first-time filers, and people experiencing homelessness were among those likely to have not received a payment which is owed to them over the course of several payments delivered through legislation enacted under both former and President Biden's administrations. $931 billion went out to Americans to help with the economic fallout from the crisis. However, many people have described this process as challenging for the IRS and Treasury. Many in the tax world have come to the defense of the IRS over the course of the crisis, saying it was beyond the call of duty for a tax collection agency to become the primary administrator of emergency economic stimulus payments. Still, the added duties for the IRS have led to a backlog of tens of millions of unprocessed tax returns and unanswered phone calls that have left millions of Americans waiting for their annual tax refunds. The extra pressure may have also resulted in the stimulus delivery shortage for up to 10 million Americans. Friends, the key word for this video today is Morning Star Lake. If you would like to enter the next $75 Walmart gift card giveaway, please click and like several of my videos and then comment below this keyword, which is Morning Star Lake, and additional keywords of any video of mine that you watch. And do make sure, friends, that you are also subscribed to my channel. Well, my amazing and beautiful friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video. Thank you so much, friends, for watching all the videos that I post every day, and I greatly appreciate every single one of you. I will be announcing a winner for the $75 Walmart gift card giveaway in a video very soon, so please make sure that you stay tuned for that video. Thank you and have a wonderful and blessed day.
Wisconsin and Pennsylvania, one senator tried to spare working families from all this preventable pain. Each of those states has one Republican senator who warned about inflation, who voted against inflation, and who voted for amendments that would have reduced inflation. But unfortunately, each one of those states also had a Democratic senator who decided to vote in a partisan lockstep to plow ahead with the trillions of dollars in reckless inflationary spending. One senator each from West Virginia, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin cast the tie-breaking votes to bring this pain down on their citizens' heads. And now, sadly, they're all paying the price. Working families in West Virginia are paying Washington Democrats' inflation tax to the tune of an extra $563 a month. Ohioans are paying $666 more. In Pennsylvania, inflation is squeezing folks for an extra $605. And in Wisconsin, it's $673. Families in these states are paying a painful price for the deciding vote that their Democratic senators chose to cast. Now, on a related matter, Democrats' runaway inflation includes skyrocketing costs to keep the lights on and to heat or cool homes. We're also witnessing the dangerous vulnerabilities that Democrats in places like California have built into their electrical grids. California Democrats have spent years putting